God would never give me a vision if He knew you couldn't achieve it. God would never put anything in your mind if He knew you couldn't achieve it. It's like the same thing as a father. A father would never take his son to a store if he knew he couldn't afford to buy him something. Because if God put something on your mind, it's because you can achieve it. And you will achieve it to make the right choices. Now, what are the right choices? You can ask for something and expect for it to just be given to you. When you ask God for something, He will give it to you, but in a way that you won't notice at first. Because if you ask God to win a race, He won't just simply give you a medal. He will give you the shoes. If you ask God to have a successful business or to build something worthwhile, to build something that you are truly passionate about, that will make an impact on the world, you can't expect God to just give it to you. God, God will give you work. God will give you problem. God will give you obstacles. God will give you adversity. And with all of these things, we're going to fail. But if you fail and you give up, that's time you give up, you quit. But if you fail and you learn from your mistakes, you'll get better. And next time you won't fail. Next time you will already know what you did wrong and you will do better. And it goes on and on and on until you actually do something worthwhile. That's how you build and achieve something actually worthwhile. Because if you ask God to win a race or to win a marathon for it to can, He will give you the shoe and you will start running. But at first, you will run 5 kilometers, then 10, then 15, then 20, then 30. But at first, you won't be able to run 30 kilometers. You will learn with mistakes. You will learn how to run. You will learn how to breathe better. You will fail and you will learn from that. That's how things work. But keep one thing in mind. If God gave you a vision, it's because you can achieve it. And you might be thinking, but everyone has this kind of thoughts. Everyone thinks they will be rich. Everyone thinks that they will achieve all of this thing and they will build huge, massive companies that will impact the world. No, they don't. Most people, 99% of them, taking everything that they don't have this kind of thoughts. They don't, you can just go to your friend group and ask them if they have this kind of thoughts. If you're willing to ask your friends if they have kind of thoughts, I can promise you that they will answer kind of, or I don't have the kind of thoughts. Because most people, all they want to do is to be happy or have fun. They just go through life. They don't have really goals. They don't really want to achieve something worthwhile. You just want to have a normal life, and that is completely okay. But put something on your mind because you can achieve it. And not only because other people have it or other people were able to achieve those things, but you've got something in your mind because you can achieve it. And think like this: if other people could do it, if other people achieved it, you can also do it. Because if someone did it, it means that it is possible. Now, if you were the first one to do something, I'm not saying that you can't, probably it's harder. And if someone already did something that you want to do, and they were successful, we can follow their steps. So remember once more, if God put anything in your line, it's because you can achieve it. Maybe in the beginning you will fail, you will struggle a lot. You will work when working see no results. That's part of the game. That's why it will be something worthwhile. That's why it will change your life and will impact the world. Because if it was easy, everyone would do it. But it's not. It's something unique for you. Something that God only puts in our minds and not in other people's mind. And that's why it's hard to get. It's like a diamond. A diamond is built with pressure, with a lot of pressure. I'm not saying that you have pressure, but you will fail. And the progress in our journey will not be easy. So you will be built, your character, your person, your personality will be built over time with all of your failures, with all of your mistakes, with all of the lessons that you will learn throughout your life. And then you will stop also shaping yourself. Because if you want to be someone, if you want to achieve certain things in life, because God put those things in our mind, you have to become a certain person. Because think like this. Imagine you were to be going to have a big business. But ask yourself this question. If tomorrow you wake up as the owner of that business, would you know how to run it? Would you know what to do in order to continue growing the business? But Paul will does. And that's because this is all a journey. This is all a forest. You can't just skip. You have to learn it throughout your journey. And when you get to a certain place, with all of your lessons, you will already know how to do most of things. That's why will be successful. So there is one message that I can tell you what you guys to take from this video is, again, if God put anything in our mind, it's because we can achieve it. And you will. As I said, if you make right moves. Or if you quit, that's on you. That's your choice. But if you continue to keep going, you will learn with our mistakes, with our failures, with everything, without watching other people. You will eventually succeed. Now you can't expect it to be in a year. It takes time. Something to be actually worth doing. It takes time. And that's why it's hard. And that's why very few people do it. And that's why God put those days on their minds. So this was today's video. Hope you guys liked it. See you guys in the next one. Drop a follow and like. Peace.